Everybody, Ralph Havens here. And today's video session, how do you create your dream life? How do you really do it? So something came up in one of my one-on-one sessions yesterday that was really cool. And it reminded me this morning as I was thinking about it, about some of my medical intuitive training. And one of the things I noticed throughout my years of doing that, many years, 30 plus years of doing that work and studying that stuff was, I used to have a big anxiety problem and a sweaty hand problem. And part of it was I had a lot of toxicity in my body and a lot of infection. And my teacher, Sharon Giammatteo, used to tell us that she would, or I would just scoot all the way forward. Long story short, when you have something in you, some kind of problem, we'll call it messy, your mess. For me, it was anxiety. It was my past. It was a lot of toxicity in my body. It was some stuff around my heart and my liver and my GI tract infection. When you have a mess, whatever the mess is, and then you learn how to clear it, you go from here's the mess to here's the blessings. You learn how to clear it, you get rid of it. When somebody comes in with something like this same kind of mess, for lack of a better word in this moment, and you've cleared it in you, you can take somebody to their blessings. You can show them how to do it. You can show them how to get rid of it. And if you have more and more training in how you did this, you can help somebody. And when you see somebody with a mess that's similar to what you were dealing with, it's really easy to spot because you had it yourself and now you don't have it. So you're clear. So you're actually a better teacher and coach and healer by having gone through this mess and clearing it and come out on the other side. And so one of the things, I was thinking this morning, how do you create your dream life and how would you absolutely know that you're going to get it? That's been coming to me more and more and more as I've gone through this process of learning to get my work out to the world and help people. And I want to tell you two things that I found really, really cool ways to do that. One is I found it's very important for you to learn how to actually bring your gifts to the world. If you're entrepreneurial, if you want to have a business, if you want to have a healing business, a coaching business, some sort of like teaching business, help people in a way like that, you can take whatever was your problem, the mess, and then as you clear that in yourself, you can show people how to do that. And then you can charge people money for it. And so they'll gladly pay because of this result. So it's not a get rich quick scheme, and it's not a ninja try to say the right words or get somebody to buy something. It's more like take what happened to you and how you clear it and how you are clearing it, and then help somebody else, and they'll gladly pay you money for it. Now, how do you do that though, right? So I've found something over the last few years that's really useful. And so I'm going to get you a link where you can start to explore this if it's something that you want to do. Because your mess, as you clear it, as you get well, as you shift things, it's a blessing, right? And it can be a big blessing for somebody else. So what came up in the session yesterday with my one-on-one was the words from mess to bless. Pretty good, huh? So how do you do that? So there's a way to do that. I'm going to share my screen and show you in a little bit. And the thing is about that, though, when you go start doing that, you're putting yourself out there, right? You're putting yourself out there. And of course, there's the haters. The haters are going to hate, and there's going to be people that hate you because you've shifted this thing and you've gotten a really good life and you're doing stuff. There's just, I don't know why that is, but there seems to be haters. It's a small group, but they're there and they're usually pretty vocal. And then there's the inner stuff too, your inner self-hate and inner stuff, inner turmoil, the inner game, and this self-talk that you can hear in yourself. And so what I found is as you go from and create this world, this business, this dream life of having what you want and helping other people, then the inner stuff shows up. And that can get in the way big time. It's some of the biggest stuff to clear. And as you clear it, then you've got more of this mess that you've cleared, and you can show people the way. And so that I'm going to give you a link for that too, because if you can get those two parts, then you can start to do some really cool stuff in the world. And it feels really good. One of those things where it's like every day is another version of best day ever. You know, you learn cool stuff, you help people clear stuff up, you enjoyed your life, you had a lot of gratitude. So it starts to turn into a really cool way to live and to really live. So I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you something. Let me go grab this first. So I'm going to show you the two ways to get this because I'm super excited. If this is appealing to you, wait till you see what I got for you here. Okay, so let me share screen. Share screen. Okay. Okay, so where did I put that? Okay, I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. ralphhavens.com get lead funnels. And you're going to go to this page. Now, what this is this guy that I've been studying with for a while, and he's got a really cool software company, and he made it so that you can have a business and you don't need tech people to make websites. And you don't need to spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to make a website and try to hope that people come see you. Instead, you can create as many websites as you want. They're called funnels. And they basically are a process that helps people find you and helps you give a lot of value, a lot of free stuff, and then helps people that want to go further with you to buy stuff from you, to buy your services and products so that you can take them from the mess to their blessings. And so he's got something here called lead funnels. So ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. And the reason I'm showing you this is because there's people that have brought their gifts to the world and then made a lot of money. And so here's a guy that had a problem trying to find a girlfriend, but he knew a lot of guys that had the ability, they somehow knew how to pick up girls. You know, it was kind of funny. But he started to figure out this problem for himself, and he created this little ebook, Double Your Dating. And so he made a little funnel. He didn't even know probably that he was making it, but Russell then saw that and said, wow, this is the one paragraph that got everybody to come. There was a guy that was wanting a girlfriend that wanted a date on Friday night to join his world, and they entered their email, and then they got to go further and buy more stuff, a little ebook, and some of them got coaching from him. And so what he did was he modeled it. He modeled that KISS test lead funnel for his business, and it started to get better and better. And then he had a podcast, and he took 99 of his favorite podcasts, and he gave it away as a little lead funnel. And you just entered your email, and then you got all these different ways to bring your marketing to the world, bring your stuff to the world. And he got that many new people on his email list. And so he modeled it for other people's businesses, and it works for whether you're in real estate or you're selling stuff online or you're a personal trainer. It works for me. It works for coaches. It works for consultants, health people, healers. It works for if you have physical products. It works if you're like a dentist or a gym owner or hairstylist. It works for a lot of stuff. And so what he did was he took all these different funnels, all these different people that were doing stuff that really worked, and he modeled it. And he created it so that you could download it in the software and get and just grab it. And then you replace the words to that are in it with your words. And he tells you how to do that and how to do it. And so he's got lots of stuff in there, but it's basically how to make a really cool website where people come and they enter their email address and then they get some free stuff from you and go from their mess to starting to get their blessings. And the ones that want to go a little further can maybe get a little bit more. There's stuff for weight loss that he's modeled. And so this is ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. And it's only $7. So it's really cool. So if you want to bring your gifts to the world, if you're fixing something in yourself and you're shifting what you can call, what I call, what showed up yesterday is, this was my mess, my anxiety, my toxicity, my sweaty hands, all this medical stuff, the autoimmune stuff. I fixed it for myself, help people, clients get it. And now it's like, how do you get other people to find you? And so this is the way to do that. And so you can grab this. Now, when this shows up, then the funny thing is, so here it is. So you can go grab that even right now. Now, the funny thing is the inner game stuff starts to show up. So let me go to this. So, when you start to sell your stuff, find the people, let's see, I'm going to go End Anxiety Forever. So if you go to ralphhavens.com/End Anxiety Forever, I'm going to go there now and just show you this. So I'm going to just, you can get a free ebook at that site of how I ended my anxiety forever. It's my funnel, one of my funnels. And so, you can see how I did this, and I can give you this funnel if you want. So if you get the lead pages or the lead, not lead pages, lead funnels through this ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels, you can go let me know, send me the receipt, just send me the little screenshot or just forward the receipt email that you get from them that you bought it for $7. And then I'll send you some cool stuff. And all this stuff to a lot of this stuff to clear the inner game stuff. And so what I did was, here's my funnel, and I can send you this funnel too. So I'll send you this one so you can then just put your words in and have a really cool funnel that sells your stuff. You can have this whole funnel and you just would put your name in there, change the words and model stuff. And one thing that I noticed, so in my funnel, there's 30 sessions in 30 days. And in sessions 7 and 8, I go very deep into this deep inner game work, the psychoenergetic stuff. And this deep inner game work is really key, because when you start to show people what you went through and how you cleared it and how you can help them, and then you ask them for some money for it, and then they pay you money for it, and then it's like you work with them and you do stuff, it can bring up a lot of inner angst. Your own inner angst. And so getting the how to make the lead funnels and how to just grab them, change your words, put your products in there, put your ideas in there, start down this road of helping people get from their mess to their blessings. As the inner game stuff shows up, I'll give you 2 sessions. They're about 15 to 20 minutes long each that guide you through how to clear the inner game stuff, So basically, you can go to ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. It's $7. And you can just pour over all these website funnels that have worked for other people in all sorts of markets to bring their work to the world. And I get and then send me the receipt, show me the receipt, screenshot it or just forward it to me. And then I'll email you those 2 sessions that are deep inner game work, so you can clear the inner game work. And over the years of helping people clear autoimmune conditions and anxiety conditions and other conditions and help people get their dream lives, I've noticed there's people that do it and do really well, and they're the ones that do the work and keep at it. And as they do that, you can start to get your next step, like what you're supposed to do in the world. And so if this interests you, this is the shortcut that I found. Here's how to do it. Get lead funnels, ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels, $7. And you can start down this world of learning how to do this. And I can guide you through it. And then send me the receipt and get the deep inner game work. And those two things, how to do it in the physical world and how to clear the inner game stuff, really, really key to creating your dream life. Really, really key. So, so hope you get it. Email me or give me comments in the video if you have any questions at all. But it's really simple. ralphhavens.com/get lead funnels. Pay the $7. Go pour through it. Start to look at it, and then send me the screenshot or the receipt in an email, and I'll send you the deep inner game work video sessions. All right, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye now.